Hello students, today we discuss about the plant tissue of lesson number 17, Introduction to Biotechnology. First, we see what is the difference between plant and animals. We know that plants are sedentary, remain at one place. But plants, animals have to locomote from one place to another. Another difference about the growth. In plant, growth is not uniform. It is only at a specific part of the plant and it is throughout the life. And in animals, growth takes place only up to certain age of their life, but growth is uniform. So, what is the structure that gives or which type of cell are responsible for growth of a plant in a specific part? That type of cells are called as the meristematic cells. So first we see the classification of plant tissue. Plant tissue are of two types, meristematic tissue and second is the permanent tissue. That meristematic tissue according to the structure and location are divided into the three parts: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. The permanent tissue again divide into the two main parts, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. The simple permanent tissue again divide into the number of types, that is epidermis, parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Complex permanent tissue again divide into the two main parts, that is xylem and phloem. Now first we discuss about the meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue are present in specific part of the plant. Now see this diagram. This is the location of meristematic tissue in plants. So meristematic tissue are present in a specific part. What is the structure of meristematic tissue? Meristematic tissue are somewhat thin. They have a thin cell wall, then thick cytoplasm and conspicuous nucleus or distinct nucleus is present in the cell of meristematic tissue, and also vacuoles are absent. So according to the structure and location, location and function, meristematic tissue are of three types, that is apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Now see this diagram. Here the location of different types of meristematic tissue are given. First we discuss about the apical meristem. Apical meristem is present at the apical region of root and stem. So what is the function? It increase the or it takes place, क्या होता है, apical meristem जहाँ पे present रहेंगे वहाँ पे क्या होगा, growth. So growth of root and stem, ठीक है, और apical part of stem and root, उसकी जो growth है वो होगी किसके कारण, due to apical meristem. Then second is the intercalary meristem. That intercalary meristem is present at the base of petiole and also at the base of branches. What is the function of intercalary meristem? उसका function क्या है? It increase the growth or it express the growth of, किसकी growth होंगी? Growth of petioles, leaves and branches. Then lateral meristem. Lateral meristem is present on the lateral side और it forms the lateral meristem जो है वो क्या करेगा? It increase the girth of a stem. Girth means diameter. तो lateral side में जो meristematic tissue रहते हैं उसे क्या कहते हैं? Lateral meristem. तो stem का diameter जो बढ़ता है वो किसके कारण बढ़ता है? Due to the lateral meristem. So this is about the meristematic tissue. Then permanent tissue are divided into two main types, that is simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. So simple permanent tissue means the tissue which consists of only single type of cell. Before we discuss about the different types of permanent tissue, we see how that permanent tissue are formed. Now we know that meristematic tissue have an ability to divide, and they increase the, or they means growth of plant takes place through the meristematic tissue. Now when that new meristematic tissue divide, after some time what happened, they lost the ability to divide, and then they convert or they transform into the permanent tissue, or they acquire certain structure, permanent structure, and they perform specific function. So that is called as the differentiation of a cell. Means meristematic tissue loses the ability to divide, and after that they have a permanent structure, location, and specific function. So these meristematic tissue, some of the meristematic tissue are converted into the permanent tissue, and they perform different function. So permanent tissue are of two types, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. तो सिंपल परमानेंट टिश्यू यानी जिसमें एक प्रकार के क्या होंगे, सेल्स रहेंगे, सिंगल टाइप ऑफ सेल्स आर प्रेजेंट, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द सिंपल परमानेंट टिश्यू. और कॉम्प्लेक्स परमानेंट टिश्यू मींस इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सेल, उसे क्या कहते हैं, कॉम्प्लेक्स परमानेंट टिश्यू. नाउ हियर सिंपल परमानेंट टिश्यू अगेन डिवाइड इनटू द फोर टाइप्स, दैट इज एपिडर्मिस, पैरेन्काइमा, कोलेनकाइमा एंड स्क्लेरेन्काइमा. सो फर्स्ट वी डिस्कस अबाउट द एपिडर्मिस. तो एपिडर्मिस क्या है, the outer surface or entire surface of plant is covered by a single layer which is called as the epidermis. तो प्लांट का यानी प्लांट जो है वो आउटर जो उसकी जो लेयर है वो किससे तैयार होती है, epidermis. That cells are flat without intercellular space. अब ये जो सेल्स है वो कैसे रहेंगी, फ्लैट रहती है, और उसमें इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस क्या है, एब्सेंट है. इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस यानी दो सेल के बीच में अगर गैप है या स्पेस है उसे क्या कहेंगे, इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस. सो ड्यू टू द लैक ऑफ इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस एंड हैविंग फ्लैट स्ट्रक्चर दे फॉर्म अ कंटिन्यूअस लेयर. ओके, सो वेयर दैट एपिडर्मिस मीन्स इट सराउंड्स or it means entire surface of the plant is covered by this layer. Now the epidermis of stem and leaves covered by a thin covering or transparent, we can say that covering, which is called as the cuticle. So it protects the cell or loss means it avoid loss of water by transpiration. Then we discuss about the parenchyma. Parenchyma are the living cell. This is the structure of parenchyma. तो parenchyma जो cells है वो क्या रहते हैं? These are the living cell. Then somewhat oval shape. They have a thin cell wall. Cell wall जो है वो कैसा है? Thin है. And vacuoles are also present. So where it is present in every part of the plant, stem, root, leaves and flower. इसका structure क्या है? It gives what we can say, what is the main structure जो है इसका parenchyma. So it act as a storage or storage of food material. Okay, food stored, and also it gives buoyancy to the aquatic plants, and it also fills the vacant places in the plant. यानी प्लांट में जहाँ जहाँ vacant places है तो वो भरने का काम कौन करते हैं? parenchyma. Now these parenchyma again are of two types, that is chlorenchyma and arenchyma. Now what is meant by chlorenchyma? If parenchyma are present in the leaves, okay, so they perform the process of photosynthesis, means synthesis of food material with the help of chlorophyll pigment in presence of sunlight. तो वहाँ पे जो parenchyma cells रहेंगे leaves में उसे क्या कहते हैं? chlorenchyma. Means they take part in the photosynthesis. वो किस में भाग लेंगे? किस में भाग लेंगे वो? photosynthesis. Then arenchyma. Arenchyma are the cells or tissue which are present in the aquatic plants, in the parts like stem and leaves. to float on the surface of water, or it means provide buoyancy to the some part of the plant, that is the parenchyma. So these cells are oval, then thin, cell wall is thin, and there is a intercellular spaces. अब ये जो सेल है इसके बीच में क्या है, there is a space is present that is called as the intercellular space. तो intercellular space इसमें क्या रहेंगी, present रहेंगी. Then second is the collenchyma. Collenchyma are the elongated living cells and they have a width. इसके जो सेल वॉल जो रहेगा, तो सेल वॉल एट द कॉर्नर ऑफ द सेल वॉल जो है वो क्या रहेगा, थिक. मीन्स कॉर्नर्स ऑफ द सेल वॉल आर थिक ड्यू टू डिपोजिशन ऑफ सेल्यूलोज एंड पेक्टिन. उसके कारण सेल वॉल के जो कॉर्नर्स है ये क्या रहेंगे, थिक रहेंगे. ठीक है. And inside the cell there is a presence of protoplasm. It is also called as the cytoplasm, and vacuoles are also present. So what is the function? इसका function क्या है? So it provide support and flexibility to the plant. तो ये plant को क्या provide करता है? Support provide करता है and also flexibility. Okay, means during or it resist the water current. Okay, or air current. Then this is about the collenchyma. Then next is the sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma are the cells. Most of the cells are dead cell, fibrous and dead cells are present in sclerenchyma. The cell wall is very thick due to deposition of lignin. Lignin होने के कारण सेल वॉल में, सेल वॉल क्या है, thick है, or we can say that lignified thick cell wall. As dead cells are there, इसमें साइटोप्लाज्म या प्रोटोप्लाज्म और न्यूक्लियस क्या रहेगा, एब्सेंट रहेगा, and empty vacant space inside, that is called as the lumen. So this is the sclerenchyma. Now where it is present? It is present in the, कहाँ पे present है sclerenchyma? It is present in the coat of seeds are formed by sclerenchyma. Then veins of the leaves in stem, and also hard covering of the coconut is also made up of sclerenchyma. तो कोकोनट जो कोकोनट का ऊपर का जो शेल रहता है, तो उस पे वो जो है वो किससे बना रहता है, sclerenchyma. After that we discuss about the complex permanent tissue. So complex permanent tissue are of two types, xylem and phloem. It is the complex of more than one type of cell. So xylem, what is the function of xylem? Xylem conducts water and mineral, and phloem conducts food material to various part of the plant. That xylem consists of tracheids, vessels, xylem fiber and xylem parenchyma. Xylem tracheids, vessels and xylem fibers are the dead cell, and xylem parenchyma is the living cell. So what is the function of xylem? Xylem का function क्या है? तो these cells are interconnected to each other and to form a continuous tube-like structure. Okay. So what is the function? They conduct water and mineral only in upward direction, from downward to upward direction. Then we see the structure of phloem. Phloem का क्या function है? It transfer the food material. Okay. So it consists of sieve tube, companion cell and phloem parenchyma. So all these three types of cells are living cell, and phloem fiber is the dead cell. These cells are connected to each other and it transfer that is sugar and amino acid from the leaves to the various part of the plant in upward direction as well as in downward direction. For that they require energy, or they utilize ATP for this transfer. So in this way complex permanent tissue are of two types, xylem and phloem. So this is about the